So good morning everyone. So in last class we have discussed about identities. So by using identities how to factorize a given expression we have learned. So on that we are going to start the exercise now. So exercise 12.2. Exercise 12.2, in that the factorize the following expression first way. Factorize the following expression. Now in that the first one is a square plus 10a plus 25. So this is a given expression. This is the given expression, and can we use identity or not? Yes, we can use, because the first term and last term are in the form of squares. A square and this 25 can also be written in the form of 5 square. So this is in the form of identity. So which identity? That is our first identity, that is a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So that identity we are going to use. So before going to use that, first if we will factorize this, we will convert this into factors, prime factors. And now here a square can be written as a whole square. This 10a I am writing as it is, and 25 can be written as 5 square. The middle term we have to split now. So already I told you that this is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. That means we have to convert this into a plus b whole square. So we have to convert into that form. So a square is nothing but a square here. A value is a only, and b square, b value is how much? 5. So what is a value and b value? A is equals to a and b is equals to 5. So these are the values of a and b. Now we have to split this 10a by using this formula. 2 is a constant value, a value is nothing but a, and b value is nothing but 5. So now it has been converted to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So how you can write this? You can write in the form of a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square means a plus 5 whole square. Square is nothing but this term we can multiply 2 times. So it will be a plus 5 into a plus 5. So this is how you factorize a given expression by using identities. Okay, so this is our first one. Second one is L square minus 16L plus 64. So if you say this again, we can apply the identity, because our first term and last terms are in the form of squares. So 64 can be written as 8 square, and already it is L square. So both are in the form of squares, so we can apply the identity. So given L square minus 16L plus 64, we can write as L whole square plus 64 can be written as 8 square. So this middle term we have to split now. So this is in the form of which formula? Which identity? That is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we can write in the form of a minus b whole square. So already L square we got. A is nothing but L. A square is nothing but L square. B square. B is nothing but 8. B square is nothing but 8 square. Okay, so here what is the a value and b value? A value is L and b value is 8. Now we have to write this middle term. So in this 2 is a constant value, a value is L and b value is 8. Now it has been converted to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we have to write in this form now. That is a minus b whole square. That is L minus 8 whole square. L minus 8 is nothing but L minus 8 into L minus 8. So this is the factors for the given expression. So this is our second one. Next one is So next one is third one. 36x square plus 96xy plus 64y square. So if you see, the first term is also a square number, last term is also a square number. 36 can be written as 6 square and 64 can be written as 8 square. So both are in squares only, so we can apply the identity. So which identity we are going to apply? Here plus, here also plus. That means we will apply a plus b whole square identity. That is 36x square plus 96xy plus 64y square. So this 36 can be written as 6 square x square. This term I am not splitting. Here this value, okay, we can write this as it is. Now 64 can be written as 8 square y square. Now for these two terms we are having the square, so I am taking it as a whole square. It is 6x whole square. Now I am not writing this term, I have to split that. So this one 8y whole square. Now how to write this? Already I told you that this is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we can write in the form of a plus b whole square. So in this term we have to split. So a square is nothing but 6x whole square. So a value is 6x and b value is 8y. Now we have to split this middle term. So here 2 is a constant value, a value is 6x, b value is 8y. So now it has been converted in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, now we have to write in the form of a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square is nothing but 6x plus 8y whole square. So we can write this form in the form of 6x plus 8y into 6x plus 8y. So this is our third solution. Next is fourth one. So what is fourth one? 25x square plus 9y square minus 30xy. Okay, so now first we have to rearrange these terms. Always we are writing in the form of x square is in the form of first place, y square is in the form of last place. So always a square value should be lie first and last. No, it is not compulsory, but we have habituated. Now you have habituated for this process. So I am writing and I am rearranging the terms here. So given 25x square plus 9y square minus 30xy. So I am rearranging these terms. 25x square minus 30xy plus 9y square. Now this is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So what is the identity? A minus b whole square. So they have given in this form. We have to convert to this form now. So 25 is a square value and 9 is also a square value. So we can write this as 5x whole square minus, I am not splitting this. Here I can write as 3y whole square. Okay. So now convert this. Now split this 30xy into this form. That is 2 is a constant value. A value is how much? A value is 5x. B value is 3y. Now you write here. This is A value is 5x. And b value is 3y. Now it has been converted to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we can write it as a minus b whole square. So what is a minus b whole square is nothing but 5x minus 3y whole square. So we can write in the form of 5x minus 3y into 5x minus 3y. So this is our fourth solution. Now fifth one. So what is fifth equation? 25m square minus 40mn plus 16n square. So if you see this again, the first term and last term are in the form of squares only. So we can apply the identity. Given 25m square minus 40mn plus 16n square. So 25 can be written as 5 square. So we can write this as 5m whole square minus this one we can write in the form of 16 can be written as 4 square. So we can write as 4n whole square. Okay. So now middle term we have to split. So which identity we are using? You are having minus sign. That is a square minus 2ab plus b square. That is a minus b whole square. So this term they have given, we have to split in this form. Okay, so I am splitting this 40mn in the form of 2ab. So 2 is a constant value. What is a value? A value is 5m, b value is 4n. Now substitute here. That is a 5m, 4n. So now a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we can write in the form of a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is 5m minus 4n whole square. So this can be written as 2 times. That is 5m minus 4n into 5m minus 4n. So this is our fifth solution. So everywhere if you are seeing 3 terms in a question which are in the form of squares, we have to apply the identities. That is a minus, it can be a minus a square minus 2ab plus b square, or it can be a square plus 2ab plus b square. That is these 2 identities we are going to apply. So next is 6th one. So what is 6th one? 81l square minus 198xy plus 121y square. So this is also in the form of identity. So which identity we are using? It is the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So now we have to split this. So given 81x square minus 198xy plus 121y square. So now here both are in the form of squares. That is 81 we can write in the form of 9x whole square, and here 121 can be written as 11y whole square. So middle term we have to split. So which identity we are using? A square minus 2ab plus b square identity, that will be equals to a minus b whole square. So now this 198xy should be split in the form of 2ab. So this 2 is a constant value. A value is 9x, b value is 11y. Okay, so now we can write in the form of a minus b whole square, that is 9x minus 11y whole square. We can split this into 2 times because it is a square value. So 9x minus 11y into 9x minus 11y. So this is our 6th solution. Next is 7th one. Seventh is x plus y whole square minus 4xy. So if you see this, now they have given in the form of a plus b whole square. Now this value we have to split to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we have to split in this form now. So till now they have given in this form, we have split it to this form. We have converted to a plus b whole square form. Now they have given a plus b whole square form, we have to split to, we have to convert that to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now here given x plus y whole square minus 4xy. So here if you compare this one and this one, a value will be x and b value will be y. Okay, now we are splitting, we are converting to that form, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square is nothing but x square plus 2ab is nothing but 2 into x into y. B square is nothing but y square minus 4xy I am writing as it is. Okay, now these two are like terms because it is having xy terms. So minus 4 plus 2. Minus 4 plus 2 is how much? Minus 2. So that means x square plus y square. If you subtract these two, that will be equals to minus 2xy. Now x square plus y square minus 2xy is in the form of which formula, which identity? It is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So this is the identity what we have got here. A square is nothing but x square, b square is nothing but y square, minus 2ab is nothing but minus 2xy. So in place of a and b, we got it as xy terms. So we can write this as a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square means x minus y whole square. So this one we can write in the form of x minus y into x minus y. So this is our 7th solution. Last one, 8th solution in this bit. So 8th one here, that is L square L power 4 plus 4 L square M square plus 4 M power 4. Okay, so L power 4 plus 4 L square M square plus 4 M power 4. So now powers are in the form of 4th power. So how to split that we will see. So given L power 4 plus 4 L square M square plus 4 M power 4. So here the first term L power 4 we can write in the form of L square whole square plus the last term we can write in the form of 2 square 2 M square whole square. Okay, so 2 square is nothing but 4. M square whole square will be equals to M power 4. So if you see this, now this has been converted to a square plus 2ab plus b square. That we have to write in the form of a plus b whole square. Now the middle terms we have to split. So a value is L square and b value is 2m square. Okay, we have to split here. That is 2 is a constant value, a value is L square and b value is 2m square whole square. Now this is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we can write in the form of a plus b whole square. That is L square plus 2m square whole square. Square is nothing but we can split into 2 times. That is L square plus 2m square into L square plus 2m square. So this is our 8th equation in the first bit. So with this our first bit is completed. Next bit is second bit. So next bit is factorize the following. So we have to factorize the given questions again. So this is our second bit. First one. So now we are having only 2 terms, x square minus 36. So which identity we can use? We can use a third identity. What is the third identity? A square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. So that identity we are going to apply here. So given x square minus 36. Now this one we can write in the form of x square minus 6 square. 36 is in the form of square term. That is 6 square we can write. Now this is in the form of a square minus b square. So what is the identity? A plus b into a minus b. So we can split this in the form of this one. Okay, so what is the a value? If you compare this and this, a value is nothing but x and b value is nothing but 6. Now we have to write in this form a plus b into a minus b. That means x plus 6 into x minus 6. So this is our first one. Second one is 49x square minus 25y square. Again the 2 terms are in the form of squares only. So given 49 x square minus 25 y square. So 49 is nothing but 7 square. So we can write in the form of 7x whole square minus 25 is in the form of 5 square. So we can write in the form of 5y whole square. Now this is in the form of a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. That is a plus b into a minus b. That is 7x plus 5y we can write, and 7x minus 5y we can write, because here a value is 7x and b value is 5y. So this is our second solution in this second bit. Next is third one. M square minus 121. So what is the next one? M square minus 121. So given M square minus 121. M square means M whole square we can write. 121 we can write in the form of 11 square. Okay. Now here this has been converted to again a square minus b square, that we can write in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So what we can write? We can write in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So what is a value? A value is m, b value is 11. So now we can split to this form, that is m plus 11 is first factor, second factor is m minus 11. So this is our third solution. Next is fourth one. Fourth is 81 minus 64 x square. Given 81 minus 64 x square. So both are in the form of squares only. So 81 can be written as 9 square. 64 can be written as 8 square. So we can write 8x whole square. Again this has been converted to a square minus b square, that is we can write in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So what is the a value and b value here? A value is equals to 9 and b value is equals to 8x. Now we can split this to this form, that is a plus b into a minus b. That is a 9 plus 8x is one factor, 9 minus 8x is other factor. So this is our fourth one. Next, fifth one, x square y square minus 64. So what is the next one? X square y square minus 64. So we can write this as what we can write this as? We can write xy whole square, because for two terms we are having the square value, and 64 can be written as 8 square. Now this has been converted to a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. So what is the a value and b value here? A value is xy and b value is 8. Now we can split to this form, that is xy plus 8 is one factor, xy minus 8 is another factor. So these are the two factors for the given expression. So next one, sixth one. Sixth is 6x square minus 54. So already I told you that when you are not getting the square terms, here 6 is not a square number, 54 is also not a square number. So you try to take out common from that. If you are taking the common terms from the given expression, it may be converted to square terms. So your given is what? Given 6x square minus 54. So here 6 will go in 6 table as well as 54 will go in 6 table. So I am taking 6 as common. So remaining terms are x square minus 6, 9 times will be 54. So now if you see, this 9 is a square number as well as the x square is in the form of square number. So 6, we can write this as x square minus 3 square. So 9 can be written as 3 square. Now this form has been converted to a square minus b square. A square minus b square is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. So we can write here the a value will be x and b value will be 3. So this 6 we have to write as it is. So 6 into a plus b into a minus b means it will be x plus 3 into x minus 3. So this is our sixth solution. Next is seventh one. X square minus 81. So what is the next one? X square minus 81. So both are in the form of squares. So you no need of taking common anything from that. So x square 81 can be written as 9 square. So this has been converted to a square minus b square. A square minus b square formula is what? A plus b into a minus b. So what is the a value? If you compare this and this, a value will be x and b value will be 9. Now we can write in this form, that is a plus b is nothing but x plus 9 and a minus b is nothing but x minus 9. So this is the answer. These are the two factors for the given expression. So this is our seventh one. Next is eighth question. 2x minus 32 x power 5. So these are also not in the form of squares, so we can take common here. Which terms we can take common? Here 2 will go in 2 table as well as 32 will go in 2 table. Here x is there, here also x is there. So I am taking 2x as common. Here 1 will be remaining. 2 16 times will be 32. Already from this x power 5 I have taken 1 x out. So that will be x power 4. Okay. So now 2x I am writing as it is. 1 can be written as 1 square. 16 can be written as 4 square. So we can write 4x square whole square. Now this is in the form of a square minus b square. So a square minus b square is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. Now we can compare here. A value is 1 and b value is 4x square. Okay, so now 2x I am writing as it is. Now we can split to this form, that is a plus b is nothing but 1 plus 4x square. A minus b is nothing but 1 minus 4x square. Now if you see, again we can split this into this form. So what is the expression? 2x into 1 plus 4x square, other is 1 minus 4x square. These two terms I am writing as it is. Only this one I am splitting. So this is in the form of now a square minus b square. That is we can write in the form of 1 square minus 4 can be written as 2 square. So 2x whole square I am writing. Now this has been converted to this form. That is we can write in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So a value is nothing but 1 and b value is nothing but 2x. So 2x into 1 plus 4x square. This one we can write in the form of 1 plus 2x, 1 minus 2x. So this is our eighth solution. So this is our eighth solution. These are the factors for the given equation. So 2x into 1 plus 4x square, 1 plus 2x, 1 minus 2x are the factors for the given eighth solution. Okay. So now remaining problems will continue in next class. Thank you.